Financial markets have been issuing real returns of 7.5% on average. However, clients could be paying more for investment costs without any justification. Now, with exchange-traded funds becoming popular, there's a growing perception that they beat the market, whereas they perform better than traditional investment firms. Some clients aren't informed about this.
Transparency is key. Remember, in terms of the Financial Advisors and Intermediary Services Act, there is a requirement that a client must be able to make an informed consent. And that's where transparency of fees come into it too. So in order for a client to make informed consent and to understand exactly what he's getting into, he needs to understand the various cost structures on that.
Customers usually overlook the impact of percentage costs to their investments as they think they are minuscule. But getting a breakdown of how the fees are arrived at is essential to mitigate them biting into their returns.
There's a new set of legislation coming out called effective annual cost. And that's going to make sure that consumers, investment consumers, are able to compare most financial products to each other in a fair way. And previously to this set of legislation, it hasn't been so. In actual fact, it's been very difficult for an investor to find out how much product A costs versus product B to make that informed decision on how to purchase it. So the laws are changing, and it's part of the Treating Customers Fairly campaign that the Financial Services Board is running.
While some information regarding investments is withheld, investment managers beat their benchmarks but don't justify the value of charges to investors.
Is to always question, to question and what they are paying and to understand and cross the T's and the dots to say, okay, in terms of this contract, we've engaged, we've had a conversation in this investment offering. What is it in that I'm getting and why am I paying this particular fee and all that? And surely people need to disclose more and in a meaningful and effective way as well.
The focus is now on the Financial Services Board to take action against defaulters and provide recourse for clients whose trust has been violated. Colin Limani, SABC News, Johannesburg.